Hey, hey, hey. Good, fabulous, wonderful, great morning to you. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Let's try it again. Y'all. Yes. My phone is always going off. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Yes, get that bag up. I'm so excited. I like when great things happen. Not just for me, though. I like it when great things happen for everybody. I'm a team player. Okay. I like to celebrate everybody's win. So I am here. I wanted to join you guys because I got some exciting news. Your girl been working hard as always, putting some things in play for 2021. Getting, so I can get my life right and hopefully help people get theirs too, right? So I'm just super excited about where life is really maneuvering me right now and how easy the pivots are now, and I'm just excited about that. So let's get this going. Welcome, millionaire dreamers. Welcome. I have some exciting news, so I'm gonna wait till some people come in, and I want to just talk with you guys a little bit about what's up and what you want to be up, what you got going on. Let's talk about it. Let's see who's here. So you know how I do. I love for good morning. Thanks for joining. I love for people to come on and say good morning and just, do that thing right there, just be cordial. I'm a people's person, so I was raised to say hello. I was raised to say good morning. I was raised to just be a positive light in someone else's life. Okay, so my millionaire dreamers, and that's really where the millionaire thought process come from, right? Isn't it a vision? Most millionaires, it's a vision first, right? So I am motivating and wanting to encourage you all to get to that thought process, that vision, and let it go. So first off, how y'all doing? Check in with me and tell me how y'all doing first off. And hey, Thomas. Let me know what's up. Let me know where you're from, where you're at, what you're doing, how life is going right now. Because I do understand it's only January and it is a lot going on in this world today. But before I get started, this is what I want to put out there today. Stop being distracted by those pretty things, okay? Or maybe those crazy things, because it's a lot of crazy going on there too. So don't be distracted. Stay focused, okay? So that was something I want to talk to y'all about. We're going to talk about that another day, about staying focused and stop being distracted. But today, I am here to give you guys my great announcement, and I'm so excited. So make sure you jump in and tell me where you are, though. I got some people on, so say, let me know where you at. Y'all know I'm in KC and it's snowing like it's snowing out there. The Midwest, you never know when you wake up what you're waking up to. You just gotta be ready. Okay. So that's how it is here. And let's see, what's the next thing? What we got going? Drop your Instagram. All right. So drop your Instagram. I really want this year to be a year of connections. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm talking about, because I think the things that I say and the way that I operate are different than the way that the world is operating. So when I say I want to drop your Instagram, I really support people. If I need what they have. I'm not going to support you if I really just don't need what you have, but I wouldn't financially I wouldn't support it, but I would put the word out and let people know what you got going on. But if it's something that I need, I would prefer to get it from someone that I know. And if it's a little more, I'm cool with that, because I understand business, baby. I understand how business works. And I understand, so for your small business, it's going to be more, you pay more to get the things that you need when you are working in excellence. So I get that. Okay. So drop your Instagram. Don't be shy. put it down there so I know what's happening, what's coming on, what's going down in this land and this thing called life, because I really want to stay connected with people. I really want people to really I want to have tangible relationships with people, have conversations, have collaborations, have support for that if they have something that like I need, so like makeup. If you got a makeup line, you better put your IG on there, baby, because I love different kind of makeup, and I have girls who like, I have a daughter who also likes makeup. So products, any kind of natural products. I'm into natural. Good morning, Fontella. I am into natural things right now. So if you are doing some kind of natural recipes, natural, cooking with some natural, this is what I'm talking about. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you are somebody that has a product where I can, I know my girl Fontella has a product that I'm definitely going to buy, and it comes in a box, and it's like a glam box, and I got some twin G babies, so they get in the glam box, baby. All right, so that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. So this is what I do. I want to be a support to other people, and that's what we all need to do. That's how economic development works. Okay, so that's not why I'm on, but I do still want you to drop your IG down in there so we can get connected the right way. All right, and so and if you know any millennials, make sure that you drop this video off to them, or just let them know that I'm looking for them, baby, because I got an amazing program. So anybody 19 to 35 is who I'm marketing to for this program, and they're gonna get all their money's worth. And all that stuff that y'all be saying about these young people talking about they can't stay focused, they can't, your girl got you, your girl got them. I was born to teach young people how to live in a productive life. So all I need is the people. Y'all let me do what I do. So I can get these girls to, or young people to move into their purpose. All right. So that's what we're trying to do today. So if you're new, just joining in, please put down where you at right now, where you at, or what city, state you're in, what you got going on in your IG. So now let's get to the real nitty gritty of things that are going on here. We're talking about support. Who are you supporting in 2021? That's really important for you to be focused. One year I decided, because me and my girls used to run out to Aeropostale because they would have this sale. So you could get stuff for dirt cheap, $3-4 for a t-shirt, right? But then one day I woke up, I'm so serious, this really happened. One day I woke up and I said, why am I running to Aeropostale? Like, what has Aeropostale done for me in my community? Like, why are we spending all this money at Aeropostale and running there? We was like running. We knew when the sales was, we was running to these people, when what are they doing for us? Like, Aeropostale ain't giving back to me. Aeropostale's not supporting me. And I'm wearing they stuff, baby. I'm wearing they little arrow across my chest. And so I decided that no, I'm not either going to do that. I'm either going to wear shirts that empower me, that I make, or I'm going to purchase shirts from other people that I know. I'm going to buy t-shirts from other people that I know. That only makes sense to me. And because we need to start doing those kind of things in our community and supporting small businesses for real, not just say you're doing it. We got to really start doing it to the point where we're not complaining that their prices are higher. Stop doing that. They have to be higher. They're small businesses. They can't buy in 50,000 bulk and do like everybody else does. Okay, so just think about that. I think that is an important factor. And if you know who you support, put that in there. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about who you support. Hey, Jessica, giving hope and help. I like it. Kansas City, Missouri. Yes. So I got St. Louis, Kansas City, and Nigeria representing Africa representing the day. I like it. All right. So, I have one little brief little thing that I want to kind of share with you guys really, really quick. So give me a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong one. So give me a minute. I want people to kind of process this. So what I've been doing is I've been putting up some kind of like little, let's see, there we go. Some like story times. And the whole point and the whole goal of the story time is literally to get people to thinking. So the other day I was listening to this is a real story. Now it's not my story. I don't know this person, but this is a real story that I wanted people to really process for 2021. So when you thought, planned, and strategized to be a vegetable farmer, okay, so this is a real story, and purchased a 20 acres of land. Okay, so you have laid down all the proper foundations. You finna start something new into your life. You ready to go. Y'all know when y'all get a new feeling, y'all about to do that new thing, how you ready to go, you ready to move, you ready to see this thing through. But then life happens. But this is the thing we got to understand. Life always happens. And if 2020 ain't showed you nothing, it should have showed you that life is always going to happen, even in the middle of your great plan, something. The worst flood in 30 years destroys all your crops. So you done bought 20 acres of land. You done laid down the crops. You ready to get these crops going and ready. It's time. And then the worst flood in 30 years destroys your entire crop. I got a question for you. What would you do? What would you do? Would you drown with your crops? This is very important because this is what 2020 has to show us. Are we going to drown in this madness, a mess that's going on right now? We're going to drown with these people we going under too? Or are we going to become chicken breeders, okay? And land a huge contract with a very popular food distribution company. So the thing I'm trying to get people to really process about life is pivoting is way better than transitioning. All right. So when you decide that you're going to provide your life with life's of pivots and not life's of a whole bunch of transitions, then that's when life becomes sweet. And that's where we become in this conversation right now, what I'm always having with you guys on how I feel good. I feel good because I've learned how to pivot through some things. So 2020 didn't hit me as hard as it hit other people because I've learned how to pivot and transition. When I had to go through that big transition, I didn't like it at all. At all. I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. I didn't like it at all. So in that return is it taught me how to set up some stuff in my life where I never have to do that again, because life is going to still happen. Right? Am I correct? Life still happens. All right. We got some Facebook people. I'm also focusing on driving more support. Yes. For Giving Hope and Help, the nonprofit I founded. So Jessica founded a nonprofit called, and it's a bad, honey. It's great. It is a great, her organization does great work, and it does my heart happy to see that kind of work. So I really want y'all to think about that story. I really want y'all to think about what it is. How are you maneuvering to follow your dreams through tragedy, through misfortune, through a pandemic? Because what I do know, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And courage means learning how to lay down a real plan that when life happens, you just pivoting through that thing. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I want. My desire for my community is, and getting all of our areas right, our financial area, our career area, and our personal life together, honey. All right, we got to get all of that. So let me tell you about the big announcement. Woo, woo, woo. You guys, It doesn't take much for me to smile. It really doesn't. It doesn't take much for me to get excited. It doesn't take me much for me to celebrate either. So I'm really, really, really excited about what's happening next. So gotta tell you, my mother, I've been doing a lot of these, talks with other people. And my mother was like, oh my gosh, babe, you are a natural at this. Like, you're really good at this. And so I have two daughters, and my daughter, and when you know anything about daughters and a mother, they rarely give you compliments, so when they do give you a compliment, it's a real, you're like, whoa, hey, that's a real thing. So my youngest daughter was like, you really should, do publications. You really should broadcast and really think about doing it. So I had these ideas in the back of my mind, because I don't know if you guys know me, but if you know me and know my family, my husband, and my two kids, they're very entertaining anyway. They're kind of funny. They got a lot going on. And I was like, that would be a good thing. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put a broadcast, a podcast, let's try that, and a show together to talk about realness, because I feel like along the way with social media, we've lost realness. Like everybody has to put on this front or these airs. And I'm pretty transparent. But you're going to get, from me, you're going to get the real me at all times. There's no airs about it. I don't live out of my means. I don't do things, to try to impress anybody else. I am where it's at. I am what it is. It is what it is with me. And I really feel like we're missing that again, with all this everything is just so fake, everything, even all this stuff that's going on right now ain't the substance of it ain't real. Everybody making up stuff and they going along with the makeup with the fakeness, and we're going to join the fakeness. So I want to talk with real people. So I created a platform, which I'm super excited about. And the platform is just that. I want to talk to real people about real issues and their real life. Okay, so none of this, I'm not talking to people. So I want to talk to people that really left, that were incarcerated, and they're going through that transition. So now they're not incarcerated anymore. I want to talk to those people. I want to talk to them and see where they're going. Like, I want real stuff. I want real moms. Like, I really want to talk to real housewives like myself. Okay, the real deal, like a real housewife, a real OG that's been married for 21 years and been with the same person for almost 30 years. That's people like that. I want to talk to people like that so we can see what it really looked like to have a relationship. And you're really dealing with your life. Okay. So that's what the Real Life Show with T is going to be about. It's going to be about people that are going through divorce, what they really feel like. Not this made up, oh, we did. No. What is the real feeling? What you feeling right now? What's your real feelings? Because I feel like we sugarcoat over a lot of things, and we making everybody in the world a little confused on what you really should be going through, how you really should be feeling when you going through some things. Okay. And that it ain't always pretty. So then when you see them get through it, then you see the pretty, but you want to see what that grit was going through it. Like, I need to see what it looked like going through it, so I don't feel like I'm in this world alone. Right. Or if you're starting, like for me, I have a daughter with autism. So for me, going through that transition back then, when nobody was talking about autism or talking about, how to deal with it. It wasn't a thing. It was a new thing that nobody really even knew about, and how lonely I felt through that process. Just think if I would have had somebody else to bounce off what I was going through, because there was many times that I felt like I was a bad mom because I had no idea how to help someone with autism, because in the Black community, we didn't talk about children with autism. That's not what we did back then. She's 24 years old, so I'm talking about 20 years ago. And so I want to provide. I want to be that vessel, that information zone, that product, that whatever it is I need to be to people to get them out of that rut of just, I can't take it. I won't be able to do it because it's too hard. Yes, it's hard, but let's put some life skills in place so that you can get there. Let's talk about how we're going to get to the final end of this thing. Because one thing that I know, and it took me some years to realize that it was a gift from God. One thing that I know is I do know how to get people to where they need to be mentally, physically. I really do. I didn't realize that that was a gift of mine, because it's so natural. You know, when it's a natural thing that just flows off of you. You don't even realize it's a gift. You just do it because it's natural for you. And I really want to bless people with the organizational piece so that you can live simplicity. So what I want people to think about is, what is your 2021 word, a phrase? Let's put it down. If you still with me, if you still here, write down what your 2020 word of the year, phrase of the year is, because I believe that that's power in that too. That when you decide to start your year off with a power phrase, then it does catapult your year to being what that power phrase is. So my power phrase this year is simply simplicity. That's how I want my life. That's what 2020 told me to be. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, baby. Don't tie up all this other stuff on top of stuff on top. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it organized so that I can prioritize, so that I can simplify. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm excited to tell you all about the Real Life Show. It will be a Facebook show, and it will be a podcast, because a lot of my audience is on Facebook. So I'm excited. Also, it's a YouTube. So my YouTube channel, if you missed it or something like that, you can go to the YouTube channel, and I will definitely put all the links in the bottom. But I just want you guys to know that I'm tired of people suffering alone. Okay. Unlimited possibilities. I'm tired of people thinking that what the Kardashians is doing, or these Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, or whoever, all the New York, Orange County, whatever, is real. That mess ain't real. And I can tell you what's real about being a housewife. Believe that. And I got some girlfriends who can tell you about the realness of being a housewife. So I'm just trying to bring the real, the authentic, live freely and be okay with living on your terms. I'm trying to bring that back to people's spirits. I'm trying to bring back just being you, honey, whatever that look like, whatever that is. Whatever that is, even when it's right now you feel like you're the lowest to the lowest you have ever been in your life. Claim it and let's move on from it. Don't drown with the crops, okay? Don't be covered in mud with the crops. Get yourself out the mud, arisen from the water, and do what you are here to do. Because all of us got a plan. All of us got something that we're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. And this is the thing I need everybody to truly understand. If you're not operating in your purpose, then you're holding back somebody else that you're linked to. Keep that in mind. So even if you don't feel like pushing, think about that person that is linked to you that you're supposed to be helping and that you're not supporting and helping. All right. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to show you, I'll give you all the information in this broadcast about the Real Life Show with Coach T. And I'm just excited about all. So we might make sure that you come through and you go through there and get these Instagrams from people and really follow them and really be a support to them. And if it's something they have a good or a service that your heart is just like, yes, that's it, then sow a seed or do whatever it is you can to support that. All right. And so, like I said, my thing is I need these millenniums and the younger ones. So 19 to 35. I know everybody knows somebody that's 19 to 35. So quit playing with me. If we're going to really try to help young people, then let's really help them and bring them to me and let me do my work on them, because this apprentice program that I have for them is going to get them motivated and moving into the life that they are destined to live. All right. So I am not going to hold you guys up anymore. Thank you so much for joining me on my exciting announcement. I can't wait to, if it's something that you're doing right now that you want to talk about and how transitioning, if you have a business, and you were like, oh, this was not, a lot happened through that process. And you want to talk about the realness of the real, let me know. Let's get together. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we got. Let's see, Thomas. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, making real connections. That's how you make real connections. Okay, you get on something and you really gone, Jessica. I love it. You really get on and you really make real connections with people. Then I got somebody that says, yes, I'm a real housewife of Atlanta. Okay. So this is the stuff that we need to talk about. What does that look like? What is being in a healthy relationship, and you are the wife in that relationship, and you also got a business, or you also working outside the home, you got children. What does that look like, and how can my information that I'm telling people get them motivated and get them saying, okay, this is what I need? Because those conversations are really good. And I know a lot of people see me and see my life and they just think that everything is always perfect, even when I'm telling them and being very transparent with them, life is not perfect. So don't get that out your mind. Nothing about me is perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. That's just life, because I'm human. I've always been human. I'm not a superhero, and none of us are. So for us to be trying to wake up glammed up all the time, for us to be trying to be this extra and superficial person, stop. Be you. Figure out who that is first, because that's what you got to do. You got to figure out who that is. And that's what I'm talking about when I said live your millionaire life, dream life on your terms. All right. So you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I am going to put all my links in here. So I'm going to put my Instagram, and I'm going to put my YouTube, and I'm going to put how these millennials can get at me. All right. Link, and y'all make sure y'all shall share this video, and have a great rest of your day. All right. Love you.